All right, hello. As always, welcome back to Ultra Kellen Real Estate. Thank you to all the DMs, all support, people who've been subscribing to the channel, greatly appreciate it. To get right into this one, you have to realize as a landlord, 9 times out of 10 when it comes to what goes on with your tenants, it is none of your goddamn business. It really isn't. I think we really have to realize, when it comes to people's personal lives, you can't let what goes on in their life affect your business. And you cannot become too empathetic to what they have going on. I tell people all the time, when it comes to rent, it's a black and white issue. Either it's there or it's not. Either they paid on time or they didn't pay on time. All the excuses, this and that, why this happened, it's none of your concern. It literally is none of your business at all. You can't start becoming too empathetic and have that affecting your judgment to why you should or not charge my late fee, why you should or not evict somebody. You have to draw the line. You can be nice and cordial. I've been, a landlord for 11 years. I have several tenants, all that good stuff. And if you ask any of my tenants, I am always cordial. I always speak to them. Hello, how you doing? How's your day going? If I can, I ask them, is anything wrong in your apartment? And that's it. Small little chit chat, be polite, that's it. When it comes to their personal lives, what's going on, and for some reason, if they can't pay their rent portion, things like that, honestly, like I said, it is none of my damn business. All it is either the rent is there or it's not, and that's it. And I tell people this, it's not a matter of you being an asshole, because when it comes to evicting people and stuff, and I had explained this to one of my tenants, several years back, and this is back when I was still in my, I think mid-20s, and I was doing this, so you're learning your way. I think I was maybe 2 or 3 years into this, and I had to tell my tenant, it's not a matter of me being an asshole. Who's an asshole? Bank of America. Who's an asshole? Flagstar Financial, who had my mortgage. Who's an asshole? Guaranteed Rate. They don't care about excuses. When it comes to financial institutions, who you pay, who holds your mortgage, they don't want to hear anything about COVID, this, that, and the fourth. They want their money. It is a black and white issue. They don't care what you got going on in your personal life. They don't care if your tenants didn't pay rent. All they know is that you didn't pay the mortgage on time. That's it. It's the most simplest black and white issue in the world. You really have to be on the ball when it comes to things like that. I've met certain people, and people who have asked me questions about being a landlord, about being in real estate, and I'll be quite honest, certain people, you don't have the temperament to be a landlord. You're too nice of a person. You'll let people walk all over you. For most tenants, if you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. That's just how people operate in general. But especially once you show that you're weak and empathetic to whatever they may have going on in their lives, 9 times out of 10, whether they're consciously or unconsciously doing it, they're gonna expose that weakness in you. So you just can't let it happen. And for certain people, I've even seen where they want to be a landlord, but they know they have to let somebody else, have a manager or a management company, whoever it may be, their partner, handle everything with the tenants, because they know that that person will be a lot more strict and on the ball when it comes to, the tenant not paying on time, or they're breaking certain rules in the apartment. It is what it is. Now, sometimes, definitely, for certain things, you gotta turn a blind eye, but when it comes to payment, it is what it is. That's a cut and dry issue. Either the rent's there or it's not. No different than how it is with you when it comes to whoever holds your mortgage. Bank of America, they don't care about excuses. They're gonna look at you actually not gonna look at you. There's, the online portal, when you pay your mortgage, gonna shrug their shoulders. You're late, oh well, oh, you missed the payment, oh well, credit score goes down. So just keep that in mind, all right? So don't become too empathetic to people's causes. If somebody wants to complain about something, okay, yeah, you can listen, but cut the conversation short, keep it moving. You can't let what they have going on affect your business judgment. At the end of the day, this is the business. Nobody goes into anybody else's establishment and expects something for free because they can't pay. No different than how you're a landlord. People should not expect to live for free because their hours at their job got cut, or they got hurt on the job, they don't get workman's comp, this happened, that happened, whatever. No, it is what it is. They have to pay to be there. You can't get squeezed, because most people fail to realize most landlords are not big time businesses. Most landlords are people like me. Maybe we have a 1 property, 2 properties, maybe we have aspirations to be bigger, but we're not big time companies. Big time companies, they can take the hit. It is what it is, not that big of a deal for them. But smaller people who just own a couple 2 flats, a single family home here and there, they can't take a hit like that. That's no different than you taking a hit in your personal life and your finances as a job, whatever it may be. All right, so got more videos coming. As always, thank you. And as always, if you're watching on Instagram, find me on YouTube at Ultra Kellen Real Estate. And if you're watching on YouTube, find me on Instagram, and that's at Ultra Kellen. All right, guys, till next time.